All right, welcome back. It's your boy Gak Cognac back again with another pickups video. I know there's a lot of pickup videos in between, and I have been picking up a lot of stuff, so been breaking it down into different videos. This will be another pretty decent pickup. So let's get it started. All right, where do I start? I got shit all over the place. Um, let's start with the DS. So I got another DS, 3DS XL, which I'll show you right here. It's the Lime Special Edition, Lime Green 3DS, and it comes with Omega Ruby in there. So, only thing is the Omega Ruby doesn't have a Omega Ruby label on there. So that bumps down the price, but I don't know, somebody will get it. Put it up cheap. I do have the Yoshi one, so now that I got two, I will keep the other one for sure. So they're both supposed to be, semi-rare, and they're worth quite a bit of money. Comes with a charger. A little story about this particular 3DS is pretty much this guy. He posted up online for 70 bucks. So a lot of people don't read descriptions, and it annoys the hell out of me because I put up my post, which has very descriptive details, and stupid ass people will just blaze past it, ask me dumbass questions, which I already listed. Or they don't even look at the pictures sometimes. I put like 6 or 7 pictures on there, and they're asking me, does it come with this? And I was like, it's in the pictures, dude. So I read the fine print, because if you don't read the fine print in life, you will be fucked. So I looked at this thing, and at the bottom it said, I'm willing to trade this for a copy of Splatoon. Didn't say which one, but I'm pretty sure it was for the Switch. So I had a copy of Splatoon 2 sitting around, a loose copy, because I picked up like a Switch, I don't know, like a couple weeks ago, and I got it for pretty cheap, and it came with Splatoon. So I kind of like still have the Switch around because I'm gonna have my friend mod it because one of the older models. And I had it sitting around. I said, hey, you want to trade for this Splatoon for this? And he's like, hell yeah, let's do it. And I'm like, damn, like Splatoon for a 3DS? $100 piece right here or more? Let's do it. So I basically got this for free. You can't beat free 99, right? So that's probably one of the best things I got in this pickup. Although I do have some good stuff coming up, so let's get it moving. Alright, speaking of Switch, I got another Switch. Some guy put up a Switch for $150, and I asked him, I was like, alright, let's do this. And the other guy started bidding for it, so it went up to like 160. And I'm like 170. And you know how it is. People are gonna shop around, see what kind of price they get. But I was like, I'll give you 180, man. You know, that's top offer right there. I'll do that's all I could do. And he's like, let me see what else kind of offers I get. And I'm like, dude, I texted him, I was like, I already like texted you first, and you should be already marking it sold and honoring the first guy, and not like doing this. That's kind of messed up. So he's like, all right, 180, it's cool, let's do it, like that. I'm like, whoo, because I was gonna let it go. I was like, that's just bullshit when people do that. So it came with this cool ass Switch box, which I'm gonna keep because it looks pretty cool. First of all, it comes with the Switch itself. It's in fairly decent condition. It comes with Mario Odyssey in there, so not bad. And the cool thing is, this particular Switch is the 1001 series, one of the first ones that came out, so they're pretty much hackable. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, because I already have like 2 other ones. I do have a modded one as well, so I don't know. Ugh, there's a hair in there. Get that out of there. Could be mine, I'm not sure. But anyways, it comes with one of the Pro controllers. These are always cool. This is like, man, if you feel this controller, it looks like it could take a beating. It's just a very sturdy controller. So it's good for Super Smash and all that stuff. Comes with the Joy-Con grip and a USB charger, which I don't think this is the charger, but it's still a Nintendo brand. I think this is the charger for this, but if you plug this into like a lightning charger, and it'll work the same way. And it comes with this cool box. I mean, I've never seen this before, so I'm gonna clean this up. It definitely looks good with it. It's got this little army whatever sticker on there, which, oh shit. I thought it was gonna be an easy way to peel this off, but looks like it wants to fight me. You don't want to fight me, man. You're gonna lose eventually. Well, I got off most of it, but we will work with that later. So yeah, not bad. 180, and it's a moddable Switch. So this is cool because this is technically made where you can put a bunch of cool stuff in there. Like pretty much everything that comes with a Wii can fit in here. Fuck, did I just say Wii? I've been on like a Wii U, craze lately. The Switch! Alright, the Switch goes in like that. That goes in there. Technically, it didn't come with a dock, but I do have a dock. You could put that in there, but he had this in there instead. He said he didn't have a dock with it, so I'm like, alright. And you can put like Joy-Cons and all that stuff in the side, so pretty cool. Just throw that back in. So yeah, if I do sell it, I'll probably end up selling it for cheap. I don't know, $250 or something. Since Switches have finally started to drop back in price, and they started coming out with more and more stock and stuff, so which is great. That way I don't got to deal with all these scalpers trying to sell it for like $400 or $500, because that's just ridiculous, man. All right, next up. This is gonna be an interesting one. Some guy put up a bunch of broken Switches, and so he had it for $175, and pretty much it's a box of just broken Switches and a bunch of other stuff, Joy-Cons and all that in there. So that in itself is cool, because I plan to just sell resell the broken Switches if I can't fix them and get some of my money back. So it comes with 3 broken Switches. Ooh, these are old school models too. So he says it doesn't turn on. Looks like they've been dropped or something. I don't know, because one of them, the panel is like kind of popping out, and I see what the screw. Somebody like kind of yanked it apart. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I could get these to work. So there's 3 of them, and even if it doesn't, these go from like $80 to $100 a piece. And I offer the guy $150, and he says, all right, you can have it $150, because he does those what's it called, the Amazon pallets, where all the defects and returns you could buy for cheap and possibly get some good stuff to resell. So this is the stuff he couldn't sell and get rid of, so I bought it off him for $150. I figure if I make back $150 even for these, I get to keep all this good stuff with it. it comes with 3 docks. So 3 switch docks, and I'm not sure if the docks work. That's the thing. They look fine. I'll probably plug it into the TV. Also comes with a couple of Joy-Cons. This one's broken for sure because it's like jacked up on the side, and I don't know how, unless you could order like some rails or something to put on here. This is pretty much done. I'll probably like just use it for parts or something like that. And this one actually works. I plugged this into my Switch and it plays. So I got a left Joy-Con out of it. And I do have like other left Joy-Cons. I just can't find the right. What the hell? Does anyone want to trade a left for a right? So comes with 2 of the Joy-Con grips. That right there. Let's see. Comes with 2 left and right wrist straps and 1 left with wrist strap, so 5 altogether. Comes with a charger, so original charger, which is cool because now I can, like, if I was to sell this back, the Switch I just got, I can bundle it up with a charger and a dock. So why not? Can't beat that. That way it's full and complete, and I just sell the rest, get my money back, maybe a little bit more, and I'll have a bunch of extra stuff to sit on because you always find like Switches for cheap that have no docks. So these will pair with it and possibly resell it. HDMI cords, 3 of them. So I'm always in need of HDMI cords, so that's cool. Or else I gotta go like Goodwill and buy it for $1. So that works out. Not bad. $150, man. $150. You go on eBay, you'll see these for way more than $150. So if you were to buy like all this right here, I would say, even if you can't fix it or whatever, just broken, use as parts, I could say I can at least double my money with this. So good stuff. Yeah. So I bought a broken Switch one time where somebody, I guess some guy's girlfriend, just like snapped both sides off. And I was still able to sell that, just a broken tablet, which does turn on for about like 95 bucks. So not bad. So I basically made like, what, 75 off of it because eBay takes a bunch of freaking fees and all that. So, yeah. Next up. So, you know, I pretty much got rid of a Wii U, gave it up to the lady, and I was holding on to an extra joypad or whatever you call it, gamepad, tablet pad, whatever. So I ended up finding a guy that posted up another Wii U for 60 bucks, just a console. And I was like, hey, will you take 50 for it? And he was like, yeah, take 50. And I read the description, it did say like the fan was loud. So I was like, worst comes to worst, you know, I could probably replace a fan if it's not spinning right, you know. The bearings are coming apart or whatever. And it's not an expensive fix. So I got it from the guy. And he's like, yeah, I'm like, I sprayed some WD-40 up in here to try to make it sound better. And I'm like, what? You know, I was like, why would you do that, man? That's not gonna fix it. So I was like, you know what, I'll take it anyways. And I opened it up. There was like WD-40 everywhere. Because, you know, you put it in the fan and now it just sucks it in and it's got all over the place. So I was able to like just take it all apart, clean out all that grease and everything. And it was basically just the dust. Like I took apart the fan and just got all the dust out of there. It sounds great, plays amazing, nothing's wrong with it. I gave it a nice polish. So there we go. Now I can complete my Wii U again. And I got it for even cheaper, 50 bucks. So I can bundle this with other stuff and pretty much get rid of that. So I'm happy about that. And this happened within like just a couple of days from the last video. So if you're seeing this video late, it is still a really recent video from the other pickups. All right, let's get going to the next. Where's this bag at? There it goes. All right, got this big bag right here, and saw a guy post up a pretty much a Wii console with, was it like 10 to 13 games? Like good ass games though. And I was like, you want to take 50? And he was like, hey, that's what I offered for. I was like, well, you listed it for 70, but 50, I'll take it. So he's like, all right, come on through. So I was like, screw it. 50 bucks is fair because 50 bucks is pretty much the value of a Wii console itself. Some people might charge more, but that's like my value for a Wii. So if I were like not to keep the Wii and just keep all the games and stuff, that's how I would do it, just sell for 50 bucks. Because the Wii U plays the Wii game. So first of all, I would just get some alcohol ready because I haven't really even like busted this out yet. So it comes with this right here, the steering wheel for the Wii. So you can play Mario Kart and stuff on that. So I'm not sure if I want to keep this or not because I'm kind of just playing Mario Kart 8 and that does the job. Like, why do I want to go back? So, but it's still a cool piece. Only thing is some of this Wii stuff smells like it's been in a smoking environment. So yeah, I gotta give it a nice clean. It's hard to get the cigarette smell out of things, you know. So I usually like to leave the stuff in like lavender salt because lavender like overpowers everything. Anyways, let's pull out the main console first. You know what? I'm surprised. The Wii is intact. It has all the flaps on top. It's actually in pretty decent condition. So it's actually the first time I had to really look at everything because I had so much stuff just sitting around. No memory card in there. I wasn't able to check if there's a game inside, but if there is, that's a bonus. So we've got that. I'm at one Wiimote already. We've got a second one, which I'm just gonna wipe a little bit so I don't spread the germs, you know. All right. So I always keep that trusty alcohol by me because you never know what pops off. And since I'm doing like a more spontaneous video, gotta have it, you know. You never know what happens when you do spontaneous stuff. So I got one nunchuck to go with that. So basically 2 Wiimotes and 1 nunchuck. I've got the brick. Nah, I don't really care about wiping the brick, but power brick. Got the sensor right here. And AV cables. So that's pretty much the full. Wait a minute. You rarely see the stand that goes with it. So it comes with a stand. Might as well stand it up, make it look cool. So yeah, you rarely see the Wii come with the flaps and the stand. So that's a plus in its own, because that's how it looks good. So let's put that right there. Not sure if you guys can see that. And then we'll move on to the games. All right. Throw that to the side. So pretty much, I saw it has like good ass games, and that's what really called out to me. So what we have is the first games first. Super Mario Brothers Wii. So I got this already. So I'll probably go back. But I had Samurai Warriors 3 next. Let me check these games. It's in good condition. Just got like little smudges on there. Samurai Warriors 3. Pristine condition. So I needed this. I don't have any Warriors game on the Wii, so this will definitely beef up my Wii collection. Because now, since I've been so crazy with the Wii U, I like surpassed my Wii collection, which is pretty crazy. So I got like about 60, 64 or something like that Wii U games. And there's only like 160, 157 to 160 Wii U games. So, damn, 100 away. I might go for a full set, man. Anyways, second game is Pikmin 2. So, I have Pikmin 1 and I have Pikmin 3. It's in good condition. So, I was just missing this one. So, that completes that collection. This is the main thing I saw in the picture that I wanted was Castlevania Judgment. I know it's not a very expensive game, but I wanted it because at one point I was trying to collect all the anime games for the Wii. And I mean, this isn't an anime game, but you know, the style was like anime art, so I was trying to get all the anime covers. So yeah, it's Castlevania Judgment. I don't really know much about this one. I just know they were at that time for the Wii. They came out with like a lot of like special versions of popular games. Like Soul Calibur had their Legends, Castlevania. What was the other one? Well, I guess that's coming up next. So I'm not sure. Is this a fighting game or what is it? Let's see. I think this is a fighting game. And it's kind of funny. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the artist that did art for Death Note. Because look, that dude looked just like Kira, man, from Death Note. And it says character design by famed manga artist Takeshi Obata. I believe that is the Death Note artist. I could be wrong. So the next game up is Metroid Other M. So yeah, during that time, like they came out with a lot of obscure games, and it was like stuff like this, where it was created by like different, what was it called, like different creators. So it was like an existing game, but they let somebody else work on it, which is kind of weird. Like this one didn't get good ass reviews because I believe this was created by Team Ninja, which did Ninja Gaiden, and I'm a big Ninja Gaiden fan, so maybe I'll enjoy this game because I never got to play it. But I heard like, what, you don't play as Samus, or like no one liked it because no, it says Samus is in there. Okay, it's like an origin story, but people didn't like it. Like I forgot why, but it wasn't like in any style of Metroid. Like it wasn't what people were used to. So it kind of like fell through. But I wanted it either way just because it's a Team Ninja game. So I like Team Ninja. Next up, I have this already, Super Mario Galaxy. Now that I got the 3D All-Stars, you know, I have it again. So this I'll probably just bundle up or do something with it. Alright. Still good games to get because these stand the test of time. Like it's one of my favorite Mario games actually. So is it in there? Ooh, the Target. Beautiful. Wow. It's got a Target receipt in there. Let's see when they bought it. This was bought in 2010. Wow. In 2000, because this game came out in like 2008. And it was still going for $50 in 2010. That's how you know, like, Nintendo never goes down in price. So I do have next up Mario Kart Wii. Great game. I already talked about this before, but you know, I used to play this at work all the time with the kids and stuff. So good to have. I have it already, right? Do I? I know I have it. So good shit. It'll just make up for a nice bundle if I do resell it. You know, I can get some money for it. Next up is Mad World. I don't know. This game is like one of those gritty black and white games. Kind of reminds me of Sin City. Because the only thing you can see besides the black and white is like red. So it's like blood and all that. I never got to really play it. I always wanted to. So I do want to give it a try just to see. It's made by Sega. So can't be as bad as people say, right? So I'll check it out. Definitely something to add to the collection. Next up, it's what? Wii Sports Resort. So I'm cool with that. Well, it's actually Wii Sports. So maybe Wii Sports Resort is inside the Wii. So still good. It's basically a $20 game. GameStop selling for $34. So we'll see. So basically everything I got in here is pretty quality, man. Like no Hannah Montana or you know Victorious and all those Disney games on there. So this is like a solid piece that came with this and the Wii and all the good shit that came with it. So I'm happy about that. Throw that to the side right here. And I got one last thing for this pickup. All right, next up I got this Gamecube, and it's in like pristine condition. Like take a look at it. There's like almost no scratches on there. If you feel it, it still has that nice like grip to it. So I'm gonna have to keep this thing. I always wanted like a black Gamecube, and I pretty much found it for $40. So comes with 2 generic controllers, which I don't care for, but I mean I can find a controller pretty easy, so that's not that bad. Main thing is the GameCube plus it. Wow, there's like no dust in here, but it comes with the Game Boy player on the bottom, and that's also like immaculate, man. So definitely good stuff. Comes with the cables, but here's where it turns out to be even better than I thought, because I didn't see this on the post, but here it is. Comes with the Game Boy player instruction booklet, and inside is the disc, and the disc is pretty much brand new. There's like no scratches on there or anything like that. So actually the crazy thing is I didn't even think this was worth as much as I've seen now, because like for the longest this was like maybe like $79.99. This thing pretty much jumped up to $179, $160, $170 around there. So just the disc itself, I mean, so this pretty much made this whole thing worthwhile. So I would say this is one of my holy grail finds. And I mean, hey, it's good to have, man, because I almost never find like stuff that's super expensive, super rare. So getting this right here is a start, because I do want to start getting some of these rare GameCube games, man. And I'm late in the game, but love to find something decent like that. So yeah, that makes up most of my pickups right here. Save the best for last. Man, it just feels so good. It feels like so new, man. So I'm gonna take a look at that. It's just there's almost nothing on this GameCube. It's like it was just taken out the box. So very happy about that. Yeah, that should be everything that I have for this video. So thank you guys once again for watching, and leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos, and I'll keep coming out with more. So until next time, I will see you guys later. All right.